Good morning, students. Today we learn about history, lesson 1, where, when, and how. Main points: the time frame for modern history. Second one, major developments in the modern period around the world. I will explain one by one. First of all, I want to ask one question: what do you mean by history? History means study of past events. We already studied in 6th class, 7th class in detail about history. As we know that history is divided into 3 parts: ancient, medieval, and modern period. So medieval period is known as also a dark age. I will explain about in later about dark ages. The death of Aurangzeb 1707 is considered to be the beginning of the modern period in India. In America, Europe, modern period start 16th century, while in India 1707. And next point is modern period. The modern period in Europe began with the European Renaissance. Please open your textbook and underline the word Renaissance. It's very important. Which laid emphasis on the spirit of inquiry. So the word Renaissance literally means rebirth. The Renaissance was the period in Europe between the 14th and 17th centuries. In other words, it is a new growth, activity, or interest in something, especially art, literature, and music, etc. So till 14th century, there was no Renaissance. That means 5th century to 13th century, there was a dark age. So after 14th century, 14th to 17th century, Renaissance started. That means a new growth of activity or interest in something, especially art, literature, and music. So that is result all over the world, in spiritual world, and in industrial revolution, and in scientific research. For example, telephone, television. These all are the result of Renaissance had happened in Europe. So what is the result of Renaissance? Now we are going to study about result of Renaissance. In 1453, the Turks took control of the overland trade routes connecting Europe to the east. This forced the Europeans to look for alternative sea routes to the east. In your textbook, underline that in 1453. So Turks took control over the trade routes. This forced Europeans to look for alternatives. Alternatives means one of two or more available possibilities. Sea routes to the east. That is the result of Renaissance. They are asking, they encourage new information, new ideas, new sea route, like this. Second point, Spanish and Portuguese explorers such as Magellan, Christopher Columbus, and Vasco da Gama made their mark in finding new sea routes. last year you learn about Columbus discovered America, and Vasco da Gama also came in India through sea route. Next point, discovery of new sea routes helped in making new trade contacts, which led to the emergence of imperialism. Another word, imperialism. Underline that word, imperialism. So, what do you mean by imperialism? So, imperialism means a systematic control the territory. Territory means the area of land, political system, and economic life of a less powerful country by more powerful ones. Underline in your textbook. So, a systematic control the territory, political system, economic life of a less powerful country. For example, British came in India and controlled over 200 years. That is imperialism, forcing by military force, and not only in India, they ruled all over the world. South Africa, even America also they controlled. That is not imperialism. So, thank you very much.